your girl TB, and clearly I'm back with another video. So today I'll be trying something new. I'll be trying African Nigerian food today. And I know I'm late on the trend, guys, but you know, it's better late than never. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. Alright guys, let me show you what I have on the menu for today. So you know I had to get the jollof rice, because if you're not eating no jollof rice, what are you doing? Next up, I got the okra soup. Yes, I'm excited to taste this because I kind of like okras, but you know, having it in a soup form should be interesting. Next up, I have the pepper goat soup, and I eat curry goat on a regular, so this should be great to try in a soup version without curry. I also have the chicken. This is chicken and fufu. You already know I had to get the fufu for the one time. Period. And last but not least, I had to get the egusi. You already know. This is beef egusi. So it has beef and it has the egusi mixture soup type of stew going on here. So I'm definitely excited to try all these items today. So let's get it on. And disclaimer, I am of Caribbean descent, so I'm familiar with these types of meats like the goat, the oxtail, the cow skin, cow foot, tripe, stuff like that. It's not really new to me. So it's just that the African food is prepared a different way than what my family normally prepares it. So it'll be interesting. Without further ado, let's get eating. Alright, so hands are freshly washed, hair is pulled up because we're about to get messy. So first things first, we're going to start with the fufu. So I already have it in a plate here. And what I've seen on the internet, you slap it. I don't know. And then you just take a piece. Like this. Take a piece. And you knead it a little bit in your hands. Right? Kneading it, kneading it, kneading it. And then you pick a stew or something to eat it with. So the first stew I'm gonna try is the egusi and beef. Okay, so here's the egusi and beef, and I'm just gonna dip it in the sauce and scoop up some of this yellow stuff. Look at that. It has some bones in it, like it has like fish in there, a little bit of fish. All right, so here we go. It's spicy, y'all. But you know, it's not spicy where it's like spicy where it has flavor. You know? Let me try the meat by itself. So this is the beef. Beef is so good. I'm gonna try some of the fufu because this is so good. Dip the fufu in the sauce. Get a piece of that meat, some of the tomato. This is good. This is really good. The egusi was bomb. So the next thing I'm about to try is the goat pepper soup. It's basically goat in a stew. The water's like slightly thin. Like, look. So yeah. I'm gonna use my fingers to taste the meat.
It's spicy.
I tell you, I don't really do spice like that. Like, I'm really sensitive to spice. I can only do black pepper. That's it. but this is pretty spicy. Whew. My nose running. Whew. So yes, that was the goat pepper soup. It's really spicy, but it's flavorful, you know, and the goat is actually very tender. Like, if you cook goat well enough, it'll become tender. And they cooked it really great. So on to the next plate. Alright guys, so the next meal I'm about to try is the jollof rice. I'm dying to try jollof rice. That's all I see on the internet. Jollof rice, jollof rice, jollof rice. So I'm excited to try jollof rice. Alright, so I'm going to try the jollof rice by itself first without any meat. Here we go. You can't go wrong with rice. Like, ooh, it's a little spicy, y'all. That one hit me off guard. Yeah. Yup. Now I'm gonna taste the jollof rice with the chicken. Alright, so I got this as a meal together. It came separate, so you can put as much rice as you want, as much chicken as you want with sauce. The chicken comes with like in a red sauce, like a little stew water. It's me trying to use a spoon to cut the chicken. Alright, here we go. Bomb.com. As you can see, I had to eat it multiple times because it was just so good. Literally everything is spicy. And that's cool. Like, you know, some cultures do spicy as like their thing. Alright, so now let's move on to the okra soup. And I'm gonna eat that with the fufu. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is the okra soup. If you guys do not know what okra is kind of slimy texture. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, get my fufu, dip it up in there. 1, 2, 3. Because the fufu is like soft and the okra is also soft and slimy, the two combinations together, it's flavorful, it's tasty. But for me personally, this is just way too soft for me. The two soft things together, not really the best for me. And the okra soup definitely is an acquired taste. So if you guys aren't familiar with okra, I wouldn't say try it. You have to really, really love okra in order for you to like really love this soup. But the soup is very tasty, flavorful, spicy. Alright guys, now that I've tried all the dishes, I'm just gonna rate them from the one that I love the most to the least. 10 out of 10 recommend the egusi. You can have the egusi many different ways. You can have chicken egusi, beef egusi, goat egusi. But I got the beef egusi because I like beef. And I definitely recommend 10 out of 10, period. If you're going to get something from a Nigerian African restaurant, you got to get the egusi stew, period. Next meal that I really, really, really loved was the jollof rice with the chicken. So if you want to try something that's more in your comfort zone, I would recommend the jollof rice with the chicken. Or any protein meat that you prefer. You can't go wrong with chicken and rice, period. Third on my list that I have to say that I loved was the goat pepper soup. It was really bomb. I love goat, and it was tender, and it was bomb. And last on the menu that I really wasn't so fond of was the okra soup. Like, if you're a fan of okra, by all means, sure. I like okra, but not in this form, okay? And the okra soup with the fufu, it didn't really go with it well. Like, what I've seen online, people have eaten the okra soup with the fufu. Maybe that's not how you're supposed to do it. Maybe there's another side dish that you can't eat with the okra soup, like rice or something. But this is what I've seen, and maybe I could try something else with it, like rice, white rice, something else. The fufu itself, it was fine. It doesn't have any flavor, so it gives me like dough / mashed potato-ish type of texture. Look at that. So it's bland so that you can eat it with anything. It's like white rice basically, and you can just pour any sauce, any meat on it, and then it will take the flavor of what you just put on it. I had a great time tasting all of these Nigerian dishes, and I definitely could go back and try some more. So look out for a part 2 of this video coming soon. I'm gonna try some different things, and I'm definitely gonna get some things that I love, like the Egusi, period. These dishes were great. They were flavorful. They were well cooked, well seasoned. So I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend Nigerian food. If you're out there and you want to taste it, I say go ahead and try it. You only live once. Do what you want, because we're living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for also coming on this Nigerian food journey with me, trying new foods. I will be trying other food dishes. Maybe we should make this like a series where I try different foods from different cultures or different types of food, different ways. Let me know down in the comments what I should do. Should I make this a series, or, you know. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you know every time that I upload. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. And I catch you in the next video. Bye.